Welcome to all in SV Union High School and Junior College, presented by Mrs. Vaishali Jadhav. Hello students, we are going to study in Maths of Standard 6, lesson number 11, Ratio and Proportion. In Practice Set 28, today we are going to study question number 2. The question is, find the ratio of the first quantity to second. First sum is given 25 beads and 40 beads. It means we have to find ratio of 25 beads to 40 beads. Ratio of 25 beads to 40 beads. How will write it? 25 is to 40. It means 25 upon 40. Children, have a look at both the numbers which is in the numerator as well as in the denominator. Both the numbers are divisible by 5. Divide in the numerator by 5 as well as divide in the denominator also by 5. Or if you don't remember, you can check for the unit place digit 0 as well as 5. What is the test of divisibility by 5? When on unit place digits are 0 and 5, the number is divisible by 5. So this is divisible by 5. So this is equals to 5 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40. So what is our answer? 5 is to 8. Okay. Then see, in the second example it is given 40 rupees and 120 rupees. It means we have to find ratio of rupees 40 and rupees 120. Okay, this is symbol of rupees. You must know now how to write rupees in short. Okay, so it means 40 is to 120, right? So which is equals to 40 upon 120. Children, now as here on unit place digits are 0. So both the zeros will get cancelled. So what remains? 4 upon 12. So this is equals to 4 upon 12. Now it is very obvious or understood both the numbers are divisible by 4. So divide in the numerator by 4 as well as in the denominator also by 4. So what will get? 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So what is our answer? 1 is to 3. See student, third example is given 15 minutes and 1 hour. Children, always remember whenever we have to find out the ratio, both the quantity should be in the same unit. Then and then only we can able to find the ratio. Here, which is smallest unit? Minutes, and which is biggest? That is hour. So first let us consider that hour. First convert hour into minutes. First convert hour into minutes. Now as you all know very well, 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So what we have to do to find the ratio of 15 minutes to 60 minutes. That is 15 is to 60. It means 15 divided by 60. Now again children, look at the board. On unit place digits are 5 and 0. It means both the numbers are divisible by 5. So let us divide in the numerator by 5 as well as in the denominator also we have to divide by 5. Now 5 3s are 15. Okay. 5 ones are 5. What remains? 1. Then your number becomes 10. 5 twos are 10. Now 3 and 12. Obviously, both the numbers are divisible by 3. So divide in the numerator by 3 as well as in the denominator also divide by 3. So what will be our answer? 3 ones are 3. 3 fours are 12. So what will get? 1 is to 4. Is that clear? So whenever two different units are there, first convert them into one unit, then only find out the ratio. See here student, in the fourth example, we have to find the ratio of 30 liters to 24 liters. Here we need not change any unit because both the terms are given in the same unit, that is liters. So to find the ratio of 30 liters to 24 liters. Okay, that is 30 is to 24. It means 30 upon 24. Now, on unit place digit is 0 and 4. Children, remember the test of divisibility by 2. When on unit place digits are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then the number is divisible by 2. So, of course, both the numbers are divisible by 2. So, let us divide in the numerator by 2 as well as in the denominator by 2. Alright. Now, 2 ones are 2. How much remains? 3 minus 2, 1 remains. Number becomes 10. 2 5s are 10. Now, in the denominator, 2 ones are 2. 2 twos are 4. Children, now here also you have to use test of divisibility. 1 plus 5, 6. 1 plus 2, 3. Yes, it is divisible by 3. What is the test of divisibility by 3? When the sum of the digits of a given number is divisible by 3, then the given numbers are divisible by 3. So here let us divide in the numerator by 3 as well as in the denominator also divide by 3. So 3 5s are 50. 3 4s are 12. So our answer is 5 is to 4. Student, see the fifth example, 99 kg and 44,000 grams. Okay children, so what we'll do, we'll have to convert here because both the units are different. One is kg, one is grams. So let us convert this kilogram into grams. Children, you all know very well 1 kg is equals to 1000 grams. So let us write here 1 kg is equals to 1000 grams. Therefore, 99 kg is equals to 99 into 1000. What will get? 99,000 grams. Alright, both the terms as in grams, so it is very easy to find out the ratio now. So to find the ratio of 99,000 grams to 44,000 grams. See children, you can convert grams into kilogram also. That time you have to divide by 1000, and if we are converting from kg to grams, you have to multiply. Okay, therefore 99,000 is to 44,000. Alright, so let us divide 99,000 divided by 44,000. Okay, this 0 get cancelled with this 0, this 0 get cancelled with this 0, this 0 gets cancelled with this 0. So what remains? 99 upon 44. Now, it is very much clear, both the numbers are divisible by only 11. So divide by 11 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So 11 9s are 99, 11 4s are 44. So what is our answer? 9 is to 4. Students, see the sixth example is given 1 liter and 250 milliliter. Here both the units are different. we can convert liter into milliliter. How? By multiplying by 1000. We know very well that 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. First, convert liter into milliliter. So 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. To find 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter, therefore to find the ratio of 1000 milliliter to 250 milliliter. Okay, so let us divide 1000 is to 250. This is ratio, that is 1000 divided by 250. Okay children, on unit place digit 0 is in the numerator as well as in the denominator will get cancelled. So what remains? 100 upon 25. Now of course 0 and 5 number is divisible by 5, it is understood, but it is equally divisible by 25 also. So we'll divide both the numbers by 25. So divide in the numerator by 25, in the denominator also by 25. 25 4s are 100, 25 1s are 25. So what is the answer? 4:1. Students, see here, 7th example is given 60 paise and 1 rupee. Both the units are different. So we have to convert these rupees into paise. So let us write here to convert rupee into paise. Children, we know that 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. So let us write here 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. So to find the ratio of 60 paise to 100 paise. Alright, that is 60 is to 100. It means 60 divided by 100. Okay, now here in the numerator digit is 0, here also in the denominator digit is 0. So zeros will get cancelled. What remains? 6 upon 10. Now we know again the test of divisibility by 2. When the digits are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 on unit place, number is divisible by 2. So here is 6, here is 0. So both the numbers are divisible by 2. So let us divide in the numerator by 2 as well as in the denominator also we have to divide by 2. So what remains? 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. So our answer is 3:5. Student, see the 8th example is given 750 grams and half kg. Here also units are different, grams and kilogram. Children, we know 1 kg is equals to 1000 gram. It means half kg is equals to how many grams? Yes, it is 500 grams. So first convert kg into grams. So half kg is equals to 500 grams. So to find the ratio of 750 grams to 500 grams, right? That is 750 is to 500. So 750 divided by 500. Okay. So unit place digit in the numerator is 0 as well as in the denominator it is 0. Both gets cancelled. So what remains? 75 upon 50. Yes children, both the numbers are divisible by 25. So divide in the numerator by 25 as well as in the denominator also by 25. So 25 3s are 75 and 25 2s are 50. So our answer is 3:2. So the ratio of 750 grams to half kg is 3:2. Children, let us see the example number 9. We have to find out the ratio of 125 centimeter to 1 meter. Here also units are different, but we know that 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So first, to convert meter into centimeter, right? So 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. To find the ratio of 125 centimeter to 100 centimeter. Okay, that is 125 is to 100. It means 125 divided by 100. Children, you know the table of 25 very well. So both the numbers in the numerator as well as in the denominator are divisible by 25. So let us divide 25 upon 25. Now 25 5s are 125, 25 4s are 100. So our answer is 5:4. So the ratio of 125 centimeter to 1 meter is 5:4. Hope so children, you all must have understood this question number 2 very well.